Grab yourself a cup of coffee. I've got mine right here today. Have some tea or just some water, whatever you are drinking.
Hang on, let me just go. I have a bottle of rum. I feel like I might need it for this video. Hey all, welcome back to another video. Today I found this channel and their videos are rather opinionated. So I thought we'd go through those opinions and find out why they're wrong. No hate towards the channel featured in this video, I just thought it would be funny to make a video on it. There'll be some like gameplay in the background of some of the talking clips. I don't know whether I like this style, this is how a lot of commentary things do it, but we'll see, you know? If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, blah blah blah, you know? Leave a comment, I don't know. Just do what you want. Okay, so this first video we're watching is called PSA, Men Wearing Dresses is Trash.
And let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk about today is something that kind of went viral on Twitter, and that was Harry Styles in a dress on the cover of Vogue. Yeah, that really happened. It's 2020. Anything can happen, it seems.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
So basically what happened is that Candace Owens commented on the fact that Harry Styles was in a dress. Now, as somebody who really values masculinity,
Oh god, please, no.
and finds masculinity very attractive, I don't find Harry Styles in a dress attractive.
Good for you, okay?
And this is something that kind of became part of the joke, is that people were saying, oh my gosh, Harry Styles in a dress is just my type. He looks so handsome, he looks so great. No.
What? That's right guys, if you thought Harry Styles in a dress was attractive, you were wrong. Just wrong. Just completely wrong.
Incorrect. As somebody who loves the fact that my husband is a man and is masculine, seeing a man in a dress doesn't really do it for me. I'm gonna be honest.
Good for you. Why that's your opinion, I guess? Why are you stating it like it's a fact?
I think that men need to embrace the best parts of masculinity, right? Masculinity, just like femininity, can be directed in the worst possible directions, but it can also be directed in the best possible directions. And it's so important to embrace the best parts of masculinity and of femininity.
See, I agree with that completely. There are good parts of masculinity and femininity, but the way she's playing it is that men can't embrace the feminine side.
Because men should be men. It's a good thing for men to be men. Not to be the worst version of men, but to be good, strong, capable men.
The worst version? Are you saying that a feminine man is worse than a masculine man?
The best version of masculinity is refining it and elevating it.
Why? What reason is there to refine masculinity?
But masculinity should still be there. Not having masculinity at all would be a real loss to us as women.
I get it. So the only reason you think men should be masculine is because you like masculine men. Well, sorry, but some people like feminine men. What are you gonna do about it?
The whole idea of toxic masculinity really bothers me because the word toxic implies that masculinity in and of itself is poisonous.
No, it doesn't. Toxic masculinity is called toxic masculinity because it's toxic. You're not saying that all of masculinity is toxic. That's not what anybody's saying. The reason it has an adjective before it is because it's different to the rest of masculinity.
So saying that masculinity has a really important role in men's lives is something that we should all believe and understand.
I'm sure a lot of people would disagree, me being one of them. Masculinity doesn't have to be something you have in your life.
And I know that strictly from the perspective of am I attracted to a man who would put on a dress? The answer is no.
Good for you? Again, this has nothing to do with you. This is your opinion. And I just want to make the point, if we look at your Instagram, there's like 3 pictures just off the top that you're wearing jeans in. Now, if we look back at history, 50, 60 years ago, jeans probably weren't something that women wore very often. They were a man's clothing. Now most women wear jeans. So to say that men don't wear dresses, you're saying that because men typically do not wear dresses at the moment. I wouldn't say that wearing jeans makes you any more masculine than you are. So why is wearing a dress make people more feminine? This next video is called Riots Are Never Okay, and it's kind of the only video on her channel that I kind of agree with.
So I want to start off today by talking about something really serious that happened this past week. MAGA extremists storming the Capitol. This was a terrible day for our country because the seat of our democracy and everything this country stands for was trespassed upon in an illegal and riotous act.
Wow, okay, well I wasn't expecting to agree with her today, but yeah, that's all completely right.
Let's be clear, riots are never okay. We will call out rioting whenever it happens. It doesn't matter on what side, because riots themselves are wrong.
Fair enough, that's your opinion, and I can't disagree.
How often on my channel have I taken the time to differentiate between leftists and wokeists and liberals so that we do not lump everyone who leans left together? If I can do that, then liberals must give conservatives the same courtesy, even though the hard left will not, because it's useful to them to use this lie as a tool.
As a leftist, I respect your opinion. The rest of that video doesn't really have any points that I want to talk about. So next video we're going to be talking about is a company cancelled my sponsorship because I'm a conservative.
But she came out as conservative, and of course that isn't allowed.
No one's saying that you're not allowed to be conservative, it's just that normally when you are conservative you have opinions that are very, very bad.
As you guys know on my channel, it is something that we have to talk about constantly, is the idea that conservatives are not allowed to speak up and say what we truly believe.
No, it's just that the majority of the time, when a conservative has an opinion, it's normally derogatory or hateful, so...
And when some people started commenting on her videos that she was a conservative and that they hated that she had voted for Trump, Sephora pulled her contract and tried to not pay her for the work that she put into her video. And she started a campaign that she called the #BoycottSephora campaign, asking conservatives not to go to Sephora for their makeup anymore because Sephora does not care about conservatives.
Isn't it one of the conservative values that you'd want the government to have less say about what businesses do? Which also means that businesses have free will to set whatever rules they want for when they work with people. Now, I agree it wasn't cool of them to not pay her, especially if she's already put the work in to do the videos.
So I had a sponsorship. I had a sponsorship lined up for 6 months. I did one video and I sent it to them. They reviewed it. They said it all looked fine. I went ahead and posted it, and a few people wrote that company, said they didn't agree with the content that I had posted, and the company pulled the sponsorship. So I no longer am making money from that company because I am conservative. And they were explicit in their email that it was because of my content and what I have to say here on my channel.
If you're going to put an opinion out onto the internet, you shouldn't be surprised when there's backlash for it because it's controversial. Anyway, that's enough of watching her videos for now. She's not a bad person, I agree with some of her opinions. This video wasn't made to spread hate towards her or anything. I just thought it would be cool to go through somebody else's opinions and see which ones I agree with and see which ones I don't. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, do what you want, and if you watched the video all the way to the end, I hope you have a lovely day and peace.